Alright, you know, we're going to take a break from the questions for the time being. We're going to show off some fun stuff. Let's see if we can get into the alternate reality that is known as... what's going on? Yeah, bro. The alternate reality that is known as not mirror image. This one. So that's where I want to be. Everything feels normal now. Yeah, bro. Alright, so what we're going to do here today, we're going to play around with some fun shit. So what I have to show off is my good friend Bearamps at Bearamps. Speaking of Tube Screamer alternates, is this new Tube Screamer variant. As you can see, Bearamps, heavy as fuck. This is a new prototype that he's messing around with called the Green Hell. So essentially, what this is a takeoff of a Tube Screamer, but you have a lot more options. As you can see, what we have here is we have your regular volume, we have the gain, which is pretty cool the way he set the gain. What else? This would almost be like the tone knob, but not really. Then we have a bass knob, which you could sweep between two different areas of what kind of low end you want. And then we have this extra foot switch that kicks on, and it kicks in like a parametric EQ, so you could tune it even further if you'd like, maybe a solo thing or anything. Let's just play through it. How about that? How about I'll set you guys up, bro. Y'all chill for a minute, bro. We're gonna mess around real quick. All right, so we have the Green Hell. So let's see. Yes, there we go. We have the Green Hell in full effect right here. As you can see, well, let me see if I can get the controls a little bit better for you. Like I said, this is a prototype, so it might be not as beautiful as the final product, but it's the sound that really matters, not the... I'm sure he's dialing in the visual as well. What do we got? We got this depth knob, which is like a low end. So you turn it this way. When you have it set straight up, it's like flat. But when you turn it like you're turning it down, it's actually going into a different area of a boost to low end in a certain frequency. I forgot what frequency is. He has it written down. So it boosts that frequency, or you could turn it right here and it boosts a different frequency of that low end. So that's pretty sweet. Instead of having like two different knobs, he kind of added that. Of course, we have the volume, which if you're using a Tube Screamer, you should always have this on 10. This is the gain, which the way he set the gain, it's really low. Let me explain this to you. So when he set the gain, when you turn a Tube Screamer on, when this is on 0 on a normal Tube Screamer, it would be like that on a Tube Screamer, being that it was set to 0. Because that's one thing that I kind of mentioned to him when he was designing when we were discussing ideas. Yeah, he reached out to me and was like, well, what do you think about this? And I was like, yes, that sounds like a great idea. And basically it's the same thing on the Dybbuk, where it's not a super high gain pickup, not a super high gain overdrive pedal. If you wanted to, you could crank it up, but you know, I don't like it to where when you turn a Tube Screamer on and it's on 0, it still distorts it. So I hope that made sense. But yes, that's the drive knob. This thing, what is this? That is the mid-gain blend, and it's essentially, if you want a little bit more of them teeth in there, a little less of them teeth, but the thing was, you turn this up, it turns up gain as well. So it's a pretty neat thing that he did right here. And of course, this sweeps is like a parametric boost, so it's like a it almost sweeps through the mids right here, but then you could turn it up of how much you want. I'll show you in a minute what it does. It's pretty crazy. But yes, maximum tweakability, new prototype from Bearamps that's coming out called the Green Hell. This is a great pedal. I'm having lots of fun with it. But what do you say we play through this motherfucker? Yeah, bro. Anybody down to hear some tunes, or y'all just want to chill? You want to hear what this thing sounds like? You know what? I am. I want to hear what it sounds like. So I'm going to grab my trusty SD1. Oh, and for reference, just so you guys know, I'm running through Amplitude 5, just through a JCM 800. You know. You know. Just a JCM 800. Alright, hold on. I'm blowing the computer. I'm blowing my interface up. The pickup's too loud. So yeah, just a normal ass JCM 800 kind of tone. So let's turn this fucker on and see what happens. Now you can already hear it. So you can hear the difference where it's like. So yeah, it already sounds great. So I'm going to start messing around with the low end knob. So when you turn this way, it adds more of a... almost like a fuzz. But when you turn it to the other way, it goes into a different frequency. So now we're getting somewhere. Alright, so let's mess with the gain, shall we? It's not real noticeable. It's more of like a feel thing, almost, kind of. Adds a little bit more teeth to it. Yeah, let's get it about right there. And then we have this mid, what is that? This mid gain thing. It's like, all right, I'll turn it down. Kind of cleans it up. Then you add some more. That adds a little bit more teeth as well, and a little bit more gain. So this foot switch, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. This foot switch right here turns on these two knobs. So what you can do is when you turn it on, you can tune in the frequency you want to hear. So basically, this is the volume of the frequency, and this is the frequency knob. So much of it you want. So straight up and down, it's flat. So this thing, when you have this flat, this will not do anything. Boy, you turn it up. When you cut it back, so you can get that real shit, but I'm not into that kind of shit. So yeah, it's a pretty awesome pedal. Like I said, this is a prototype. I don't know when the real one is coming out. Not sure, but it's a pretty sweet pedal from Bearamps. Bearamps, good stuff. I want to thank Bearhampton for sending this out to me for me to check out. Very cool pedal. Yeah. It's a very, very nice pedal. It sounds great. I mean, yeah, fun shit. So let's get back to our normal reality of here. So yeah, the Bearamps. Bearamps Green Hell. Very cool pedal. Yeah, it's awesome. I like it. But like I said, this is a prototype right now. I don't know when the actual thing, fucking goddamn, when the production model is going to come out. Don't know. And I'd just like to let you guys know that I am playing with my Iron Age Sammy Duet signature pick. We still have some of these left if you want to go grab some. They're amazing. This is the super thick one. So I know they still have a couple of these left, and then we're discontinuing them, but go get them while you still can. They're fantastic picks. Very, very good stuff. Let's look at some questions real quick, and then we'll move on to other fun stuff.